I'm doing this for my buddy. Hope you're watching, Dan. So, anyways, okay. When I was touched by the Holy Spirit, now there's there's three different ways that I've been touched by the Holy Spirit. One through fear, one through love, and one through just being like, what the fuck's going on? I was shocked, basically. And I'll explain all three of them, and I'll give you the the polarity of it, of how I think it can work. This is how to retain the Holy Spirit. So, okay, the first time I got drunk, I don't have to go into the whole thing, but I put that scar right there, right? I got that scar that night when I hit a concrete wall jumping to get a fence. But anyway, I was in my bedroom. I was wondering how not to get into trouble, and I sent a dirty rhyme about the Virgin Mary. And at the same time, I was thinking of how not to get in trouble, but I was getting myself in trouble spiritually, right? So, and then it sounded like a crack of thunder went off, and I heard screaming at me. That's one time. Here's the next one. The next time, there was a girl I really liked. Actually, there's two different girls I liked. One was too young, one was my age. So the younger one I wanted to be with, but then the older one, I seen it more right. But anyways, it was like I was doing two things at the same time. And this is what it felt like. It felt like I was in the bedroom talking. When I wasn't reading the Bible, I was thinking about this younger girl. But and the other thing it seemed like I was doing at the same time. Maybe it could have been a little different, I don't know, but that's how I felt. I was at this girl's house. I told her I felt everything. She laughed in my face. I was like, whatever. So I kind of I went to her house, and this guy was there, and the guy was bragging to me on how he got with her. And so I was getting upset. She could see that. She's so upset. I gotta say something. I was so upset. Fucking I'm out of here. I was walking home. I was kind of planning on how to kill both of them and then myself. Then I went in the house. It was like my body merged when I walked in the house. I came out of my bedroom because my bedroom was right here, and the door to the house is right here. Like that far, not far out, but basically a space between. See, I was kind of like in a spare room, who cares what the room was? But anyways, when I came in, I merged, and I went into the living room, and I was kind of playing both of those things at the same time. Oh yeah, I didn't say when I was in there, when I was reading the Bible, I was reading the Book of Solomon. Solomon asked for infinite wisdom. I'll get to that later. But anyways, I was reading the Book of Solomon, and I went into the living room. I was kind of playing both these at the same time. Then I guess I broke something in the atmosphere. God spoke to me. He said to me, what do you want? So I asked for two things. That's for creativity and infinite wisdom. And God said, I'll give you 1% of the infinite wisdom. So, and this is not a video to share that with, just if you're watching down, this is for you. And yeah, so then the third time, I was jerking off, and I was watching this pastor I like to watch. His name is Pastor Paul Bailey. I was watching him, I was listening to him, and I was watching a porno. So I was concentrating on both. I was trying to concentrate on what he's talking about, and I was trying to concentrate on the TV, like on the computer. And then I swear to God, I heard a voice say Ron. Then I didn't pay much attention. It said Ron again. I still didn't pay much attention. And then it screamed my name like Ron. You know what I mean? And that got my attention. I thought, and I didn't know. There was nobody next to me. There's nobody around me. I went upstairs. I said to people who were there, I said, did you guys come downstairs and say my name? And they're like, no. Then I guess God must have spoken to me. But the one thing I didn't do, what I should have done would have been like I should ask him what he was doing. But those are the three ways to trust the Holy Spirit. They all have something in connection. There's one thing here, and you gotta mix it and you gotta have a little bit of the cross in the middle. First time I had the Virgin Mary, first time I had the Book of Solomon, and the third time I was just listening to a pastor rant and rave about end time current events. So yeah, okay. Hope that can help you, Dan. Talk to you later, man. Bye.